How's everybody doing today? Let's see. Today, let's get a controller put together for our N64. This is my last branded N64 controller I have. And as you can see, it's in quite a few pieces. Now I'm pretty sure I tested this, and I'm pretty sure this control board and cord is good. We'll test it again and make sure that it is good. This one is an aftermarket controller that was brand new, and it's defaulty. But in case we need parts off of it, the joysticks are different, so we can't use that in this one. We'll have to put a brand new one in it. We have, let's see, this cover, which this will be the cover we use, even though it's a little scarred up and filthy. But all the screw holes and everything are good on this one. Got to clean the hand gunk off of it and that. Ew! But we'll get this one cleaned up. This is the one we will use. This one, why I'm not using it, even though it does look just a hair better, is somebody has drilled the screw. One of the little screws got rusted. You can see it right there next to the... right there. Somebody drilled that screw out, and because it was rusted and it stripped. And then for some reason they stuffed a hot poker in it. I think they were trying to get after that screw in there to heat it up so they could bust the plastic away from it, from the looks of it. And then they cut the cord off of it when they figured out that they screwed it all up. So the top, looks good there, but we got a big old melt mark in it. So that's a no-go. Same with the bottom. You can see they screwed it up by trying to drill that screw out, and another big melt mark there. So the bottom's a no-go. Those ones, I'll strip them down. I'll get the circuit board off of this one. It may even be good. And I'll put that one away in case we end up needing parts, or if we get another one in that we need the board, we can use this board. I don't think it's ruined or hurt. I'll have to get it taken up because we may need some of the buttons off of this to finish up this one. But I do have a bunch of buttons and screws in here, and don't forget your rubbers. But if I'm not mistaken, oh, there it is. No, left, right, right, left, left, right. That's there. Up, these are feet for a Nintendo N64. And what's this? Get over here. That's also a left. And then we got our membrane. There's a bunch of membrane switches in. A few membrane switches, I should say, not a bunch. Looks like enough to maybe to do our controller. But like I said, if we need parts, this one, even though it's an aftermarket, some of the parts are the same. That's why I said I think this right shoulder, trigger, whatever, is off of that. And that one was missing. Even on Dookie. Where's Dookie? There's Dookie. Nope, they're already off of Dookie. But looks like we got everything. If not, like I said, this one, I checked it out once before, and I narrowed it down to the blob. There's a problem in the blob. You plug it in, and it just wants to jump all over the place. And I checked cord, everything. And that one, God, that one ever wore out. So, I'll get you set up, and we will start, cramping my hand. We will start getting one of these put together, so hopefully we have a good one for our N64. Alright, I think the first thing we should do is test out that board. Make sure that that board is good. Yeah, that'll work. And if that board is good, then we can move forward. Forward. Oh, we need some cords, and we need a 64. Bear with me. I was kind of screwing around with something else. And I come over here and I turn the camera on, and it's like, well, hell, you're not even ready for them yet. Oh well. You won't mind, will you? Okay. Let's see, let's plug this in. Get over here. God. Let's see, we need a 64 game. NBA Live. Now watch this one not work. Oh, duh. It's alright. Blonde moment today, excuse me. I'm sorry. Duh. Okay, controller pack not found. And that's going up and down, up and down, up and down. Which one is this? That's the Nintendo. Well, what the hell? I thought this one was good. Let's see. That's going up and down, right? Now it is not. Now it's not doing it. Okay. I have something on there. Something on ya? Lasagna? Let's see that. Let's see if we can lay that on there. Real nice and party like. There we go. Yep. Cool beans, huh? I think we do have one here. Acted kind of stupid at first, but we'll move forward. Alright. Continue without saving. Yep. She worked. Alright. Alright, now we know we have a good board. At least we hope. Acted okay there after I unplugged it. Let's see what we got going on here. I do know we need to get some crud off of it real quick. Okay, we have a good board. What I am going to do... What are you gonna do? I am going to clean up our controller housing first of all. So while it's drying, we can work on some other stuff. and getting all of our buttons gathered up. Okay, bring you back after I get some of this stuff cleaned up so we can assemble it. Okay, we've got our case all cleaned up. Decent anyway, not great. Got some scratches on it, but there's a little bit of staining, but it is what it is. I'd rather have a branded controller with it than a regular, than an aftermarket. Got all my buttons, got a bunch of buttons cleaned up. Now we need to kind of get some of our membrane switches out. Got cleaned up 2 Ds just in case we needed. Let's see what else do we need for it. Let's see, we got a bunch more membrane switches. Yep, need a couple of those. Yep, that one's dirty. We'll leave that one in there. In there. Another one of those. Shoulder. Start. There, I'm just going to kind of get everything out here that I feel we're going to need. I have a brand new sharpshooter N64 stick that we'll put in. Thought there was more screws. I'm going to get all the screws out of here so we make sure that we have a screw. I'm sure somebody's got a joke for that. Let's see, I think that's about all we need. I think we got everything. Let's see, there, no. Oh. In case we need some parts off that aftermarket controller, I have it. Let's see, these are the buttons. And we have our D-pads, a couple D-pads. That's a D-pad. That one is off I think that might be the one off the aftermarket. Not sure. Shoulder. I think somebody was chewing on that one. Start. Shoulder. And we have one joystick membrane switch. And I think what we're going to do here first is, let's see, left is opposite of your right. Left. Now one right. Let's see, I think one of these is aftermarket. It's off of that aftermarket controller. I think it might be. I think it's the left. Yeah. And I think we're going to be okay. I think it will work. You know, because this is your right and that's your left. This is your right and that's your left. If you turn this over, now you have your right and your left. Yeah, that'll go in there. Okay, good. And we got those two. That's the ones I was worried about, that we had one of those was missing. And that's the better of the D-pads. Not to be cute. Okay, and then we have one button. That one's pretty nice. I like that one. Not the same. That looks like the aftermarket. But that one. So we want one of those two. We're going to use that brown one. That we need. That we need. And we know that one looks like somebody, looks like a little mousey was chewing on that one. Must have been a girl mouse because she was chewing on silicone. Let's see, that one, no. That's, no, okay. I think we got a nice set of membrane switches there too for it. So let's start assembling here. Blue. I think that the blue one is the bottom. That should be our blue. Green, that one's a little more. Let's use this green one. That's the B. B? How B? That'll go up there. Oops, I still got some water in those. Huh. Okay. Let's get the water out of them. There we go. And LAR. What's our start button? Start button is red. Yeah. Pretty self-explanatory when you turn it over and it says start. Put him on the start. That one. We can put the membrane on it. Let's see, we don't need, we got all that and that. Now it's just all these little funky dudes. Now, are these all the same? No, each one of them is going to be different. Of course. It goes there. Okay, I've kind of screwed off enough here. Let's get this done. What do you think? No? All right, then let's screw off some more. All right, we want. Will that one work? That one looks pretty nice. Yeah, let's. Yep. See that one? Yeah, we want to use that one. Let's see. Let's put that down. Put down on there. That one? Yeah, that one's. Is that tore? No, that's just got a little chunk out of it. We want big buttons, so it'll be wide. 2 little bitty pins. Cool. Okay. Now we can. These will. Put those on. Those are extra. Let's see, what do we want? Okay, we want to put this on, on, whatever, like so. Okay, we don't want to put those boards down in there yet until we have our membrane switches down in there. Yeah, I wish these had a screw in them that held them down in. But that's just the way it goes. Stop your whining and put it together. Let's see there. Oh, come on. God, it's been so long since I've had to route one of these wires where they belong. Won't go there. Has to go in there. And that screw hole has to be left open. There. So let's... Okay, there. There. Yeah. Can I get it? Get it? Got it? Good. That will work. Okay. Now, let's get us a new sharpshooter. Little bitty screws. Jizz. Need a little bitty screwdriver for the little itty bitty screws. Come in. What the hell's going on? There we go. Stinking things are too small. My fingers aren't working real good today. That one feels like it's stripped out. We may have to find us a little better screw for that one. My little screwdriver isn't magnetic. I don't like the way those are fitting in there. Like, not at all. I may have to, yeah, that's what I thought. One felt good. Nope, that one didn't either. Alright, well, bear with me while I go find some screws. Alright, I rounded up 3 good screws that fit. Never throw away. When you tear something down, if you're going to toss it in a dumpster, you make sure you get the screws out of it. You never know when a couple little screws will save your butt. Okay, take our, let's see, top, yeah. And our joystick. There we go, plugged in. Need that, those two. Alright, we need to put a membrane switch for our trigger underneath. Oh, now we're going to get some wind. Uh-oh. We may have one missing. These are not interchangeable. Alright, I'm going to fight with these and get this all put together and see what I got to do about the other side. I think, there we go. I don't think these are interchangeable. Alright, I don't, gee, excuse me, I don't know where I left off at. But just a matter of getting everything all put back in where it belongs. And then we'll be ready to test it out and put it with our system. Kind of had to kind of stop there for a minute, and it got kind of too cold out here. So it's been a couple of days since I've been out working on this. But I'll finish getting this all screwed back together, and we'll be able to test it out and make sure it's okay. Okay folks, we got her all squared away. Got all the screws back in it, and now she's working. So now we got a good Nintendo branded controller for our N64. I got it all cleaned up and everything's ready to go. So this is more of the stuff that I do during the week to, you know, get ready to put stuff online. Just thought I'd do another short video. I have some more shorts coming up, so kind of usually under 30 minutes is what I've been trying to do here lately, just to kind of break things up a little bit and give you something a little more shorter to watch. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoy making them for you. So I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, see ya.